This is an introduction to how Kiva, the microlending platform, navigates a fundamental challenge in global finance: currency risk. When you lend money to an entrepreneur halfway around the world, your US dollars need to be converted to the local currency and then back again when the borrower repays. The exchange rate changing in between those steps creates risk. Kiva's overall model works by having lenders contribute in US dollars to a loan listed on their website. Kiva then sends those US dollars to a local lending partner, often a microfinance institution, in the borrower's country. The lending partner converts the funds into the local currency and disburses the loan to the entrepreneur. The borrower repays the loan in their local currency to the lending partner. The lending partner then converts the local currency back into US dollars to send to Kiva, which is then repaid to the original crowdfunders. The biggest risk in this process is if the local currency significantly loses value against the US dollar between disbursement and repayment. If the local currency devalues, the lending partner needs a greater amount of local currency to buy back the original US dollar amount to send to Kiva. This loss, known as a foreign exchange loss, was historically shouldered primarily by the local lending partner. To protect its partners and allow them to focus on serving borrowers, Kiva introduced options for currency risk sharing. Now, select lending partners can choose to pass on all currency risk to the Kiva lenders. Other partners might opt to cover a small portion of the risk themselves, while lenders bear the remainder. This is clearly indicated on each loan's detail page, allowing lenders to choose the level of currency fluctuation risk they are comfortable with. When you see a currency exchange loss on a Kiva loan repayment, it means the local currency weakened, and a portion of your principal loan amount has been reduced due to the exchange rate change. Conversely, if the local currency strengthens, resulting in a currency gain, that gain is retained by Kiva to cover operating expenses, as Kiva loans are not intended to be investment vehicles for profit. By sharing this risk, Kiva stabilizes the financial operations of its field partners, enabling them to continue providing vital financial access to entrepreneurs globally.